Now let's play Bard Quest. But for Bard Quest, we need new music. Which button is it? It's this button. Please hold. It's Bard Quest time!
Yippee!
That was great.
Begin Bard Quest. This is a video I found on YouTube that is Medieval Fantasy Tavern 2. Music composed by Dominic at Daydreaming of Persephone. I hope it's not AI.
I love Persephone.
If it's AI, I'm gonna have to jailbreak myself. Wait, I have to know the panel that happens so I can just say I'm gonna jailbreak number myself. I need to hold on. This is a good bit to have on my this is a good bit to have. Where's jailbreak? Is it like 120? No, bit too far, bit too far. 110? No. Little too far, a little too far. 108. Not 108. I'm gonna jailbreak 109 myself.
That's a really good joke to just have on hand.
That tab is gonna stay up forever, so I can just jump back. Alright. We might finish this today. We'll see. I don't know. We spent longer on jailbreak than I thought we would.
It's the yap sessions.
We yapped. It's sometimes
Always
call it pulling a stump. You are a simple bard invited to perform before a bored and grumpy king. Your hands tremble as they clutch your humble instrument. You think to yourself, this is it. This is where all the hard work pays off. This is a bard's time to shine. My phone's reminding me that tomorrow I have to pay my taxes in the game Dune Awakening, or else I'm gonna lose my house.
I'm sorry, wait.
We're already gonna do a tangent.
Do you pay taxes in Dune Awakening?
Okay, so I got Dune Awakening because all I knew about it was a Dune MMO. It's not. It was a fucking lie from marketing. It's like a Dune
Is it a fucking real estate sim?
It's a Dune base building survival game. That's also a multiplayer game technically. But when you build a base, you have to maintain the base's integrity by keeping the shields stocked up on fuel cells. Because if you lose energy in your shields, it'll start to degrade everything and destroy it, including your walls and your doors and stuff, and then your stuff inside your base. And then there's a secondary system where you need to go to House Caladan's palace in Arrakeen on Arrakis and pay your taxes every 2 weeks. And if you don't do that, then it will disable your thing that makes the base your base. So people, if they can get into your base via the degradation of the shields, they can then just take all your stuff. So basically, you can keep your base shielded for 20 days if you're fully stocked on fuel, but you have to pay your rent every 20 days. So if you don't pay your rent, and if you don't refuel your base within 2 weeks plus, you come back and everyone's raided your base and taken all your stuff.
I wish you could see my face right now. Just pure astonishment. But is it fun outside of the tax simulator?
You know, the game is pretty fun, but the thing is, right now I'm not in the mood to play it.
So let me just ask a quick. So let me just get this straight. So your base exists in perpetuity, and anyone can walk around past it at any time because it's technically an MMO. And so let's say you went on let's say you went on vacation for a month. Let's say let's say a meteor struck your house and you lost internet for a month. In those 30 days, your base's perimeter, essentially, would be disabled and you could be ransacked.
Yes.
Because you did not log on to the game?
That's why, yes, that's why you need to either be in a guild and have friends refuel and pay your taxes for you, or literally pay a player to be friends with you to pay your stuff off for you and refuel your stuff, and hope they don't steal your shit.
I'm sorry, that's fucking crazy, and I'm so sorry. I know I'm yapping, but I'm just so astonished. Let's say maybe tomorrow and the day after you can't play. You can't go on to the game today while your taxes are still valid and pay tomorrow's taxes in advance.
No, I've tried. And you have to manually pay your taxes, because I have a bunch of money in my bank, because I do have money. There's a bank. I have money in my bank.
You can't just set it up to auto. You can't
auto pay. Yeah, Eric Keen doesn't have auto pay. House Atreides didn't set up auto pay.
It's a cute idea. The ways in which video games are trying desperately to this is fucking, what is it called? This is bullshit. That's what it's called. There's a specific term for whenever you add a barrier to use something that improves nothing but makes a little bit more money for the person who adds the barrier. So for example, if a bridge exists and you add a toll to use the bridge and it was previously free, I think it might even just be called rent charging or something. But you create nothing of value, and the freedom that once existed for everyone to use this thing normally is gone. That's what that is. Yeah. That's complete bullshit. Oh my god. I hate video games.
And it's rationalized as, well, we want to make sure that like we can free up space for new players if you're not playing the game anymore. But I got this game literally on launch, and my server has been low population the entire time.
I feel like I'm listening to the way that like insane people talk about like Minecraft servers.
Yeah. And oh my god, my phone just buzzed again. I should just dismiss the notification. Yeah, so yeah, and I think chat agrees with me. This is fucking insane. I went onto the Reddit, and I was like, I'm not in the mood to play Dune right now, but I don't want to just like lose all my shit. So I'm like forced to log in every 2 weeks to like grind for fuel cells and go to Arakeen and pay my taxes. This game's a fucking chore. This feature is stupid. They should remove this feature. And everyone roasted my ass, saying I was stupid.
There are people out there that think it's awesome when company make my life worse.
They're like, just log in every 2 weeks.
Here's the thing.
They don't have any lives.
Like, there's a little bit of inconvenience that elevates the enjoyment of a game. For example, if I'm playing on my Minecraft server and I have a bunch of like fucking farms that get everything for me, so I don't actually have to go mining or hunt enemies or do anything, I'm gonna stop having fun playing the game. It's actually better for me to allow there to be a little bit of friction in what I have to do to get what I need, because then I have a game that I can play.
Yeah.
Creating a random bullshit quest that has to be completed on a real-life timer in real life, or your game gets fucked up, is stupid. That's dumb.
It's two different systems. It's maintaining your shield and paying your taxes.
And the thing is, if this were an offline game and there was an in-game clock that moved forward, and after a certain amount of time in-game passed, it would be time to pay your taxes, and you had to interrupt what you were doing to make sure you paid your taxes, or it could be ransacked by NPCs or other enemies, that's one thing. And I would even argue that that would be pretty fun for some people. But the thing is when you play a fucking MMO, not everyone wants to be role-playing 24/7
Yeah.
as their Dune OC that they made up, and also have that shit affect your real life.
Yeah, I have other shit to do. Also, in the chat, I also played Let It Die. And I also got tired of it at some point when I was like, this game's doing some fucky shit. But yeah, no, it's like, I have other games to play, I have a life. And the thing I brought up was like, I sometimes don't know I'm gonna just stop playing a game. You know? Like, sometimes I'll wake up and I'll go like, oh fuck, when's the last time I played Cyberpunk? Oh my god. Like, it's been like 2 months since I played Cyberpunk. Shit. But wouldn't it be awful if like I went back and my save was just deleted and they were like, fuck you, restart the story?
So yeah, literally, like, and then, like, who plans to take a break from a game?
Yeah, because people were like, oh, you know, you can like take your stuff and you can go like put your important items in the bank and move your stuff to the bank back and forth when you know you're gonna be taking a break. And it's like, I don't know. What if tomorrow I wake up? Yeah.
You know, seriously, I wake up and I look at the calendar and I'm like, oh my god, it's been 6 months since I played Stardew Valley. I played that every single day in a row for a month, and now I guess I stopped doing that.
Yeah,
it's like I wake up and life was different than it was.
It's a lot of cope from no-lifers, and I was even like, this feature isn't even on the Steam store page. And people were like, this is a pretty common feature in these kinds of games. Do you think the store page should also talk about there being jumping?
It's a pretty common feature for you to be expected to only play the game ever.
Yeah. This is your only game now. We actually deleted your entire Steam library because you bought Dune Awakening.
We thought that would make it easier for you to pay your taxes.
Yeah, to pay your fake Dune taxes. Oh, you can just buy a private server and pay for $10 for a private server every month and turn off taxes. So the solution is just give them more money. Gotcha.
So Dune Awakening is a subscription model MMO, right?
No. You just pay $60 and you can just play it. It's not an MMO. It just says it is and it's not.
Oh, so it's actually just a game that you play, but also sometimes, if you don't play it enough, other people that have the game can roll in and fuck up your whole shop just because it's funny for the developers to make that a thing that they can do.
And there's exploits where they can like force an NPC into your base to destroy your base block for them, and then they can raid your stuff anyway. So I'm not even sure if my base is up right now because the exploit happened in the last 2 weeks. So I could be going in tomorrow to refill my fuel, and my base is just gone. And I will then uninstall and probably never play the game ever again.
Sal, I mean this as your friend, as someone who supports you and who wants you to go very far in life and have fun every day and enjoy the goodness that is in this world, that I believe is in this world. I hope someone broke your base so that you delete that fucking bullshit off your computer and are free from it.
It was so fun for the first 55 hours when I played it for like a week and a half straight. But now that I have to like, you know, check in and call and be like, hey, I still love you. It's kind of like break up with the game.
Literally.
They don't just thank you. You know what deserves me? Bard Quest. Let's read Bard Quest, everyone.
we did it. We got back on topic.
The VOD, the poor people on YouTube are like, the first 10 minutes of the Bard Quest VOD was just them talking about Dune Awakening.
You can just make a chapter that's called Us Bitching About Dune Awakening instead of page 1 of Bard Quest.
That's true. It's true. Okay, so we have introduce yourself. Bard Quest would never gaslight you. Bard Quest wouldn't be an abusive, toxic partner.
Fingers crossed.
I mean, they are gonna ghost me eventually, but I know it's coming. Let's introduce ourselves because it's page 2, and it'll be nicer on the YouTube. Oh. At the expense of getting started with your performance right away, you opt for an introduction. Surely this king cares who you are, or anything about you at all, for that matter. Alright, go back, because we did it. We're back to page 1. Shine his shoes. Always eager to think of ways to ingratiate yourself in front of superiors. You notice a spot on the king's shoe. You huck a mean one into your trusty rag and set to work. This crusty old king will warm up to you yet. Keep shining. Wow, you sure fucked that up fast. Well, that was Bard Quest, everyone. I have to go pay my Dune taxes now. Sorry. My partner's
No, it's okay. It was good.
This is a good panel.
I appreciate the attention to detail. That our head is being displayed outside the castle.
Look at the shading.
No, one thing is like, one thing I really think is awesome about the MSP Adventures is that, like, you know how people will be like, I can't draw. I just can't draw. I'm so bad at drawing. All of Jailbreak is stick figures. And Jailbreak is a very visually appealing, well-drawn comic.
It's compelling.
It's really interesting to look at. It does a ton of crazy things with like cinematic angles and interesting layouts. It's like I don't know if you've ever read the Mob Psycho 100 manga, but like the page layouts in the Mob Psycho 100 manga are awesome. They're great. It really, I just really like whenever I read things that remind me that having the vision is never about your skill level. It's always about what you are, like where you are limiting yourself in your brain.
I will say, us reading through Homestuck and MSP Adventures has inspired me to pick up a passion project I put down a while ago. So
that's great. That's good. Yeah.
Because it is kind of like, if Hussey can just do this with MS Paint, what can I do? Let's do it.
No, seriously. I've been thinking about going back to my fan troll stories.
Yes. Maybe. And that's why I'm now back to writing our horror game we're making. I did crank out like 2,000 words the other day. I was like incensed. I was like, I gotta get this out of my brain.
It's crazy how you can do that to me. I write like 1,000 words and my brain feels like it got fucking ShamWowed. Just everything squeezed out of it.
It's a lot of practice to get to a point where I can crank out like 2,500 words in a session. But it's not every session. But when it happens, I do go to the group chat about it because I'm like, start over. Just make your comic. Do it. Just do it. Make the art you want to make. We're all gonna die someday. Get it out. Do it. Make yourself happy and do it. Life will be enriched if you do it, and you'll enrich other people's lives by making it.
In my experience, when you hit a wall and fail to follow through, you have two options that will help you move forward. Option one is go watch a movie and wait until tomorrow. And option two is take your plan and throw it out the window and just try to make it completely at random. As Andrew Hussey has evidenced, this is a good strategy to making things.
Listen, you gotta make Jailbreak and Bard Quest before you make Homestuck. You know, you gotta get some shit out of your system. Sing a ballad about the king's beautiful queen. You launch into an absolutely exquisite melodic pian. This is the word I've never come across before in my entire life.
It's new to me as well.
Pian.
The search with Google being an automatic right-click thing in the unofficial Homestuck collection is really incredible stuff.
It's pretty great. It's pian.
Pian.
A song of praise or triumph. How lovely. You have to make Jailbreak a Bard Quest before you make Problem Sleuth. I'm so hyped for Problem Sleuth. We definitely won't get to it today, but I can't wait for Problem Sleuth.
You gotta make Homestuck before you make Midnight Crew.
I don't know what you mean, and I don't want to know. You even throw a little dance number in for good measure. Oh, the king is homosexual!
The fucking buff ass bodyguards.
We did it.
Wow, he's gay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. You should read Bard Quest. Love wins.
Your fave is canon gay, the king from Bard Quest.
Speaking of my fave is canon gay, for the first time ever this week, my husband and I, we watched through the Maze Runner movies.
Oh my god, what did you think?
They were amazing, and also kind of dumb, but also amazing. But the last movie was so gay.
Yes!
And then I
What's his name?
Google
Fucking...
Newt.
Yes!
The whole third movie is like Thomas and Newt, like, trying to find the third in their polycule. It was so beautiful. And like tender and touching. And then I looked it up and the author was like, in 2020, he's like, yeah, Newt's gay. And I'm like, I know, man, I watched the movie. I could see. I could tell. Gotta watch Maze. It was
movies.
You hated them?
I hated them, but I hated them in a way that's fun to watch. Do you understand?
Yeah.
They were not... Actually, the third one, I did reach a point where I was like, okay, enough. I'm tired. But it's because I didn't believe... I was not Tom Newt truthing. Because I'm a cynic, and I don't trust people to give me my gaze.
I need to read the books now, honestly. But I was
I've never read the book. If
I think
you
for
like them, you should
movie
let me know, 'cause I'll read them.
For movie 1 and 2, I was like Thomas and Minho, and then movie 3, I was like, oh, Newt's in the polycule now.
I fucking love Minho. He's so fucking good.
Oh my god.
That was part of why I didn't like the third movie, because Minho gets shafted.
No, the whole movie is Thomas being like, where is he? And then the bit when like fucking Littlefinger is like, oh, he'll be back. And they're like, how do you know? And he looks down at Minho looking all like sad and captured and sexy, and he's like,
Literally.
and he's like, he didn't get what he came for. And it's like, what do you mean by that? Happy Pride Month. But the double entendre of Queen suddenly dawns on him. He finds it quite clever and amusing. Oh, get it? Queen. Like a...
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Slay.
Slay!
What's it called? What is it when they... A dead drop? I've never, I'm very sorry to say, gotten into RuPaul's Drag Race. I've only watched drag shows in person. And only, like, 2, because I'm bad at crowds.
My only real experience with RuPaul is that RuPaul narrates the opening of the first season of Tiny Chef.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that surprises me because I've only seen RuPaul on RuPaul's drag show, or like the stuff that like he was putting together like way back in the 80s, which was like video documentaries about like trans women who work the streets, basically. Really cool.
I didn't know that.
Actually, I said trans women. I don't know if it may be like cross-dressers, air quotes, and like a non-specific variety of identities exist in this group of people way. You understand.
Yeah, it's just fun sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Next. Oh god, another choice. He appoints you as head dragon slayer of the kingdom. You truly are an unlikely hero, thrust into a position of greatness. We're gonna realize that you probably aren't qualified to slay a dragon. You point out the overwhelming evidence to the contrary. He's doing the...
I imagined it was really cool.
You know, with the chicken, the Beyond Chicken?
I don't. Share with me.
The meme of the guys pointing at the Beyond Chicken sign going like pogging.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yes, I'm silly.
It's okay.
I've seen the photo one time. Every other time was the soy jack drawing.
Yeah. Loot solo! Bam! Oh yes, you rip out some mean licks on your loot. The monster ballad rocks the palace hall as the subjects are in awe of your lightning fingers. I bet the king really likes it. It seems the king has heard it before. It's a bardapult. Oh my god, our poor guy in the background is just like...
The fucking giant pile of loots is pretty comedic as well.
Yeah, it's like, we've been here before. Get the fuck out of my office. Alright. Not that one. Not that one. Go to the blacksmith to forge Bard Armor +5, of course. Obviously. Oh my god. Look at the detail.
No, literally. And it fucking drives me crazy because in order to draw this, you really don't need a uniquely high level of skill. And that's not me trying to discredit this, because, like, we have perspective, obviously. We have consideration of value. We have consideration of, like, hatching. Like, how are we separating our planes? There's a hierarchy of, there's a visual hierarchy of information. Like, these are also skills, but they are also things that you tend to kind of pick up naturally if you watch a lot of movies or read a lot of comics and care about what you're looking at. It really only requires being willing to sit down and think about it.
Yeah. And do it.
Yeah, and doing it, of course, which is a whole other ballgame.
It works. It really, I know what's happening. You wander into the city streets to prepare for your questing. You wonder if you might want to stock up on several extra large dragon corpse satchels just to be on the safe side. But maybe you should start with the armor first. You think you'll only stop by the smiths, or will you? Oh dear, okay. This is peak. This is really fucking great so far. Yeah, go to the smith first and buy +5 armor.
What?
I can make you bard armor for you. +5 what, though? The gentleman wonders what item in addition to the armor you would like in a quantity of 5. +5 pultured. Why didn't you say so? I just got the thing, the spruce you pultured right up. Buy the armor. You don't have enough golds. You fool. Alright, instead we're gonna buy +5 large dragon corpse satchels. The smith wonders if just 5 satchels would be enough, considering your obvious natural abilities in the field of dragon slaying. What do you recommend? He gives you 10 satchels on the house. He tells you to come back anytime in case you need more. Look how happy we are. Whistles wasn't a forum comic, but a genuine for realsies comic. What's Whistles? I don't know what that is.
So Andrew Hussey, before making MSPAadventures.com.
Oh god, there's more we have to read?
I've never read these. Some of them are more questionable than others. You also have to remember that these precede the MSP Adventures website, so they are even more 2000s in a variety of ways. Some of which are probably good, and some of which are potentially offensive. So we can, and honestly, if you want to go whatever order you want to do them in, we could do Problems first, and then go back, because it's in the collection. I think it's probably just below all the other ones on the homepage, like if you keep scrolling down.
Yeah. We could. I mean...
Up to you, brother. I'm here for your ride.
We're here forever. Okay, let's go back to the shop menu. +5 issues of your finest gay porn magazines. Homosexuality is outlawed in this kingdom. Anyone caught in the act will immediately be locked up in the king's personal dungeon. Sends you on your way, however, with a gracious recommendation. If asked, you have no idea where it came from. That's a really interesting and funny joke.
In his personal dungeon, you say?
Yeah. Oh no, you're being arrested because you're gay. It's got its own implications, but we don't have time. We don't have time.
We're not gonna dig into it,
Because we all can understand. And let's accept it. Let's move on. Because of the implication.
Because of the implication, naturally.
Come with me to the personal dungeon of the king. Go into the meat shop to buy 5 bratwurst. Hell yeah, brother. You voice your request to the friendly butcher. We don't stock dildos here, and besides, haven't you heard about the city ordinance on homosexuality?
Too much.
Oh my god. There's a lot of gay jokes in this one. And we had some in Jailbreak, but this is on another level. Alright, go back. Go back. Okay. Go to the codsmith and buy an impressively large codpiece. A lot of dicks in Bard Quest. I guess it's kind of apt because bards are kind of sex pests in a way, but it's like happening to our bard. It's not our bard's a sex pest, though. He's like... It's just happening to them.
He's being harassed.
Oh my god. Look at the detail. Look at the shading. Look at the dimensions.
The form.
Look at the form.
Huh?
You set about looking for the local codsmith, or groin cobbler, as otherwise known sometimes. You are stunned to find a treasure trove. Cod Palace, the busy cod enthusiast one-stop cod solution. We all can tell who the king is by their kingdom. Let's go in. So many choices. You're like a kid in a candy store. And instead of candy, the kid finds a lot of cod pieces instead. This is like going to like a gay club.
Yes, you're right. It's exactly like that.
This is like Pride. This is like Pride in Seattle. Just dicks everywhere. Find something that strikes your fancy. Ah, fuck. Sweet Jesus! You found it! Hull of the flagship, it's called. It even has ruffled trim and a bell affixed. It's perfect. Alas, you do not have the golds for it. Alright, so this codpiece has a ruffled trim and a bell.
The bell.
Okay, offer to exchange your hat for the codpiece. You offer your hat. The codsmith inspects its worth as potential material for a new codpiece. It shows promise, but it simply is not worth the same as the hull of flagship. He refuses. This is so sad. We almost had it. Go back. Alright. Grab the codpiece.
one that got away.
It is. Our hat isn't even worth 10 golds. It's a little sad, actually. Grab the codpiece and run. In an act of understandable desperation, you snatch the piece and scram. The angry smith calls for strapping men to apprehend you. Hussey was really on like a certain like line of thinking with this one. It's a very specific. And we're ding-a-linging everywhere. Get the hell out of here. Oh my good god, no.
Not again.
This is eerily familiar. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Is there a door somewhere?
I don't see a door.
Good. As long as there's no ladder, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Find a window to a back alley and dive into the safety of a dumpster. I like there being a medieval dumpster. I guess where would they put it? Admire your prize. Okay. Yes! You and your magnificent piece are all alone together at last. Except for some vagrants camping in the alley. They ask if you could spare any cods. You politely decline. He did get 5 dildos from the butcher shop. Or he ordered 5 dildos. Okay, don the codpiece. What are we doing here?
There's trumpets.
Alright. You don the codpiece. Now this is the kind of comfort that is only possible with a top-of-the-line luxury cod. The majesty of your union with the piece is heralded. Bask in your own glory. You raise your arms in triumph. You are the king of this alley. Recruit the vagrants as your loyal followers of the codpiece. Again, this is like a $10 codpiece.
I don't know. This could be one of those fantasy kingdoms where the units of money start at like bronze.
Bronze, silver, gold.
So gold could be quite, but it also could just be like Zelda money, and it's like the equivalent of like 10 rubies.
Yeah.
And our bard really should just be going to smash some pots, and then he'd have what he needs.
But no, we're gonna lord over these 2 random unhoused people. Okay. Okay. We're starting a codpiece harem. Prostrate. Your subjects instantly prostrate themselves before the bearer of the great peace. They would do anything for you. They would take a crossbow bolt for your groin. In cod they trust.
That seems familiar.
It's a play on the word God.
I meant taking a crossbow bolt in the groin.
See, if I do this, it looks like it's God, and that's how you know it's a subliminal message.
It's written in code.
Yeah. Codpiece, check. Servants, check. Now slay a dragon. Giant. It's very roomy. It's got lots of air to breathe. You are clearly
probably not for him.
Yeah. What does that mean?
That's actually never mind. My joke is canceled because the historical purpose of a codpiece is haunting me in the back of my brain, which is that it is not sexual and weird. It's just a thing. So I need to stop making a sex joke. I'm gonna stay above it this time. I'm not gonna laugh.
Oh!
Fuck you.
You are clearly making progress here. Any adventurer would be lucky to begin a quest with your recent acquisitions. You can almost taste the dragon bounty already. You can almost taste the... Okay, sorry, I'm like editing the book, the webcomic from like 18,000 years ago. Wait, what are your new servants wearing exactly? Just a moment. You start to wonder if the attire of your servants is altogether appropriate. Their groins are conspicuously barren. Get them better pieces. Let's hit up Cod Palace. You don't know why you didn't think of this earlier. Shop around as if nothing ever happened. Stolen cods. Okay, go back. Go back. Use a little more discretion for God's cod's sake. You order your new servants to sneak into Cod Palace and snatch a couple cods that are befitting of a distinguished entourage. They return successfully and possibly completely unnoticed. Make a run for it. You flee, but the groin cobbler is hot on your trail. Go somewhere safe and celebrate. You did it. You are free of the tyranny that would deprive your groins of a snug, fashionable cradling. You cavort with carefree abandon, not the least bit concerned with the flopping about of your nether regions. Nor are you concerned with any vengeful codsmiths who are quite sure, probably, didn't follow you. Any
What could
notes?
possibly go wrong?
Like, I'm just in awe of what this has become. Well, good adventure. I like how his hat gets a little above his head. Okay. Nope. Alright. Who cares about that? Just go kill some dragons. Oh my god. Perspective. Shading.
Gorgeous.
COD. Oh, good Christ, there's so many options here. You lead your party outside the town to begin what you can only assume will be an insane dragon murder fest. Your two companions are able-bodied, loyal, and clearly very intelligent. You wonder what their names are. You are too caught up in your bold leadership duties to ask, though, and you figure you'll probably just make up some stupid names for them later on. Where would you like to go to find some dragons to slay? Take Flothers and Donchi to Dragon Concentration Camp.
Oh no.
Stupid Flothers, what a dumb suggestion. There is no such thing as Dragon Concentration Camp. You slapped Donchi around a little too for good measure. Well, thank God. I was worried I was like, oh. Okay.
I was really nervous for a second. I was like, I have opinions about the variety of choices that we've made in Homestuck writing wise and the greater Homestuck franchise writing wise. But this one's new to me. So I'm glad we worked.
I'm honestly impressed. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna search for dragons in your immediate vicinity. You peer into the thick forest, but you cannot see any dragons in your immediate vicinity. This quest will surely be a long and trying one. Well, I'm glad we did that.
Is he hiding? Is that why the bard can't see him?
I think so.
The implication is that the dragon also anticipates getting his ass whooped?
Exactly, yes. Find the dragon in the caverns of Harold. Donchi suggests looking for dragons in the caverns of Harold. You decide to teach him what happens to brainless servants who make up bullshit places.
Oh my god.
This is like an abuse. This is an abusive relationship. This is like, see, this is Dune Awakening, and this is me.
That was everyone on Reddit or the Steam forum or whatever it is when you were like, hey, what if I didn't have to log in every 2 weeks to keep my game?
And they were like, you dumb bitch.
It's part of the game that you have to log in every 2 weeks. It's like a baby.
Yeah. Next. Oh.
Oh no.
The COD power has gone to his head. He's gone mad with CODness. It's like dragon sickness, but COD sickness. I also love it's the Family Guy. It's like just the Peter Griffin, like...
Oh my god. What? I wonder if it's a coincidence. I don't know enough about Family Guy to know when that episode aired, but I know that Family Guy has been around for quite some time, and so I wonder if this is the Peter Griffin pose, or if it is just a coincidence that's fucking funny.
It's 100% the Peter Griffin pose. I don't know when that episode came out, but I'm sure it was an earlier one, so I'm sure this is the a reference to that. We can
I'm
actually...
looking it up because I'm...
Oh, okay, thank you. I was about to do it. Thank you, do it. I don't want to do it. It feels similar enough to me. But Grace is taking too long.
It takes me a minute to read. Keep reading. You're the reading boy.
Nag.
The reading non-binary person.
Thank you. Hey, look, the
my God.
Caverns of Harold. You will consider entering the Caverns of Harold at some point. Oh my god, our companion was right. There was a Caverns of Harold. It's okay, Donchi is now alive again. We have saved Donchi from a fate. Find the dragon in the Swamp of Mystery. Top-notch
You're not
idea,
gonna believe
Flothers. What?
I'm sorry, I got so excited I forgot that you were reading to everyone. The Family Guy pose comes from 2012, so this is just a miraculous coincidence.
Yeah, chat just told me as well.
Oh, actually, you know what it is? It could, in theory, be a reference to Highlander, which came out in 97, which is believed to be the origin of the pose.
What?
I will send you the image right now.
What? Like Highlander, there'll only be one?
I don't know. It's from season 5, episode 19 of the Highlander television series. Released on May 12th, 1997.
That's a pretty similar pose. I buy it.
It is unconfirmed if this is a coincidence or not.
Knowing Seth MacFarlane's very autistic brain about, like, obscure media facts, it might just be.
It is real to us.
If I believe it, it's true. Not to spread misinformation.
I'm spreading misinformation.
That
This
one comment got me so
that page
tilted.
was a Highlander. it only really was grinding my gears because it was like, I agree that it's bad to just like confidently say bullshit, but like, I think us talking about one speculative post and then giving very lukewarm responses to it is not that serious.
It's not that deep.
Like,
But-
listen, if our opinions are that much misinformation, it might be a challenging Homestuck read through for some people, because I got a lot of opinions.
I got stuff to say. Top-notch idea, Flothers. An excellent idea that, like that, deserves a reward. You hoist Flothers your thickest T-bone steak. So much misinformation in the last few weeks, ever since Homestuck got revived. Yeah. Well, because it's like, what, like almost 20 years of lore? Across multiple forums and websites. And, like, real people.
I was silenced. I was silenced by you saying that. Any commentary I was just about to make evaporated. I thought, oh, Jesus Christ, 20 years.
I mean, if this is 2007 and we're in 2025, Hussey's gotta have been around on the internet since at least 2005, if you think about it.
If you think about it.
Think about it. Proceed through the Swamp of Mystery. Oh, this is good.
Hang on, I have to... Can I ask a favor? Can you send me this image on Discord? Just copy it and send it on Discord.
This one?
Yes, it reminds me of something, and I want to show someone later.
I guess I could stop our live stream and do this for you, yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone-
I thought it'd be pretty funny.
Everyone please hold. I must send
Yeah, sorry guys.
a photograph. There you go.
I'll get better stream etiquette as we go on, but
No.
for now, I will continue
No,
to
it's
be
okay.
misbehaved constantly.
No, this is not a professional stream. I
I
don't
could
get
probably
paid.
get my dog to bark again.
I don't get paid for this. Okay, so it's not. It doesn't.
We are streaming Homestuck informally. This is not done in a professional capacity.
Not at all. I mean, I have a webcam. You don't. You're just like on like a voice call. It's very.
It's because I'm like your guardian angel in this.
It's true.
Chat can't even hear you. You just receiving my guidance.
You find yourself in a really moist and smelly swamp. This is where the investment of a stolen cod piece really pays off. The groin is warm and dry. You see a swamp wizard. And now we go back, because that wasn't it. It's always like the last one I'm noticing.
we just see him, and then he's not a dragon. So let's keep going.
Do a dance. You rip out one doozy of a silly dance. Dragons be damned, you'll have to slay this rhyme inside you first. Donchi and Flathers are really excited. And that's the end?
Yep, everything. Bard Quest was abandoned, presumably because creating a shit ton of options for every single part of the Choose Your Own Adventure leg is quite a lot of work, which it is. So he just moved on and started Problem Sleuth.
I think this is a better ending. This is my canon ending, is meeting the Swamp Wizard.
I'm kind of a fan of the big dance.
This just has so much implications of what happened after this moment.
The only limit is your imagination.
Exactly. So okay, so it's over. We did it.
Yeah, that's it. That's all the pages there are. Presumably, Jailbreak ended quite similarly, which is to say that the pages stopped. The last page of Jailbreak was added in 2011 or 2012. I think it was 2011. Which was just that last horse page that we saw, which finally concluded it with certainty.
I'm sad that Bard Quest didn't get an ending, because it was actually really fun.
It could happen. It could happen. She could be working on it right now, for all we know.
In fact, actually, Bard Quest is the other show they're developing over there at Spindle Horse or whatever.
Well, it's actually breaking news. It's gonna be a visual novel. We just don't know this. All the Pester Quest and Friend Sims were practice to make visual novels.
Oh my god.
This is already a red flag to me.
Team Special Olympics.
I should preface us going through any of these with the fact that I do work with children that are disabled. That is my job. So this I've never gone through any of these. And I sure hope that the title of this webpage is not indicative of the content of these comics, because I will get incredibly mad, and I don't know if it'll be fun.
Oh.
Thank God.
It's like a real thing. And then it becomes another thing. And then it ends. This is interesting. We could read some of these one day. Blurbs. This is interesting, but they are comics and less like,
web adventures.
Yeah. Though we could. We'll see if the interest is there. We'll let thank you for alerting us to this existing. Honestly. I think it was, Mixo, you were the one that said we should look at this. I think, just oh my god. Just from this alone. I might need to read 153 pages. They're the clowns. I'd say there's a possibility. We'll see. How about this? We'll leave this up to, if people want us to do it, we'll find time to do it. It could be fun. Inappropriate time for ham? I'm scared. I'm scared about what you just said. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay. It's this thing. It's like, what are you talking about? Oh wow, but yeah, that was we did Bard Quest and we finished Jailbreak all in the same stream. It'll probably be cut up for the VOD because I have to make 2 different thumbnails. And they're both like an hour, so it'd be nice.
Yeah, some nice little shorter VODs.
Exactly. And then next time, so Tuesday we're back to Homestuck. But next Thursday, little sneak peek. Well, we're gonna be fucking problem sleuthing next Thursday.
I'm genuinely excited.
Have you read through Problem Sleuth yet?
I have not. I've read a little bit of it at some point, but I've never read it through all the way. So it is still new territory for me. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I think I read a little bit of this back in the day. Joe swears by it. I'm gonna love it. I think I am.
Oh, for sure. It's good. My not reading it has nothing to do with my assumption of the quality of it. Much like everything else I haven't done that I want to do.
I mean, hey, it's only 1,674 pages.
Let me see. So 50 pages a stream. Let me just get my little calculator.
Hey, do like 80. That first stream should not be indicative of our
We can get powerful.
Rates.
We can get locked in. Assuming 80 pages per stream, that's 21 streams.
21 streams of Problem Sleuth.
We're about to dig in.
I'm so fucking excited. Pages quickly became an inaccurate measure. Homestuck. Yeah, because then you get the ones where it's like an animation that lasts a while.
But you do also get the ones where like one page is just one thing. There's no text underneath, and you just like keep clicking.
Yeah, there's some of those.
Yeah, Homestuck does that quite a lot once we get past Act 1. Or, well, probably past, like, Act 2. I was gonna start naming additional acts that I thought it could be past, but then I conceptualized, like, the fact that there are spaces in the Homestuck story that are called, like, Act 6, Act 2, Part 1.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth, and it's like, oh, Jesus. Just take me to the vet and put me down.
Just like jailbreak 109 me, you know?
That's a special tool. That's a surprise tool we'll use later.
Huh, that's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's on my computer somewhere. I don't want to navigate to it, but we should call this a stream. It was a good 2 hours. Thanks everyone for showing up. This was quite the turnout because our most recent Homestuck stream had no one there. Which is fine, because that's what the VODs are for. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch the VODs.
We were there for each other.
We were there for each other, so that's all that matters, really.
The VODs are very good, though. I have a couple of friends that have been throwing them up and listening to them in the background, which I really appreciate.
I appreciate that.
Heart goes out to you, VOD listeners.
It's gonna be monetized again, now that I'm uploading again.
We did it.
I lost my monetization because I stopped uploading for like a year and a half.
And now you're back.
I'm back, baby.
I'm the Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby! Again, thank you all so much. We'll see you on Tuesday for Homestuck and then next Thursday for Problem Sleuth. So everyone have a fantastic fucking day. And remember, stay Jawesome out there.